The U.S. Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, aka the Senate Banking Committee, today holds an important hearing called Cryptocurrencies, What Are They Good For? And while some list world-changing benefits of using cryptoassets like Bitcoin, BTC, or Ethereum, ETH, a witness argues that much of what we know about cryptos is incorrect. The witnesses are Angela Walch, professor of law at St. Mary's University School of Law and a research associate at the UCL Centre for Blockchain Technologies, Jerry Brito, executive director at crypto lobbyist Coin Centre, and Marta Belcher, chair at the Filecoin Foundation, the company behind Filecoin, Phil. Among these three, Walch's testimony stresses the idealistic rather than realistic understanding of the crypto financial system, saying that it's vital that policy makers have a realistic one. Walch provided a list of problematic terms that are still being used in making highly consequential decisions. One of her focus points is governance within crypto. Given the existence of developers, miners, and other parties within the crypto systems, it's still a matter of debate how much power any related group exactly has. She claims that cryptoeconomic systems are subject to human flaws and corruption, be it in how the software is coded, or miners colluding to exploit the network. Furthermore, developers have no obligation to take care of the code for the benefit of those who rely on it, nor duty not to exploit their privileged positions for their own benefit. With large companies like Square funding several Bitcoin developers, it will be important to acknowledge the conflicts of interest as well, she noted. Proponents argue that crypto systems provide an alternative means of governance and economic freedom outside of existing institutions, and given that authoritarian regimes have used control over the payment system to crack down on dissent, this concern is not invalid. However, per Walch, proponents also use terms like censorship-resistant and permissionless, but she believes that crypto proponents are overstating, perhaps innocently, the censorship resistance of existing systems, and that they may not provide as much freedom as some hope, given the power of miners in the system to manipulate the ordering of transactions or delay them. Proponents claim that the costs of financial transactions are lower than in the traditional financial system, and that more people are able to participate in finance and better themselves because they do not have to pass through gates like accredited investor evaluations. But in her opinion, costs are lower largely because crypto systems are currently generally unregulated. Traditional financial institutions could lower their costs if they had fewer regulatory costs, Walch argues.